Well, hello, my beautiful Leo. Welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your mid-month career reading. I'm just cleansing your space here and I've meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for your wonderful likes, shares and subscribes. I'm truly grateful for your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder that this is a general reading, not a one-to-one reading, just so you're aware. Also, please be mindful that scammers are about. Keep yourselves wonderfully safe, okay? I've got everything you need to know in the comments box below, so please check it out. Let's get straight to your career reading, my beautiful Leo. Now, I'm doing this reading on the 14th of June, and it's good for the next 4 weeks, okay? So let's get straight to it. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Leo? We had that vibrational upgrade, which was on the 10th of June. That solar eclipse really would have affected your sign, especially in terms of an awakening in your career. I feel like it's time to give it your all and move forward at quite a quick pace. But as you can see, your first card here is the Hangman. So something that you've been waiting for, something that you've been really trying to make a breakthrough in is coming to some sort of epiphany moment. So let's see what's that all about. And we also have the Strength card. We have the Temperance card. They want me to go one more, so I will. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Leo? What do they need to know regarding their career? Could you please guide them for their highest good? We have the World. Okay, so this is your overall energy for the time period I've set. And also, I just want to let you know I'm running a free competition for one lucky subscriber to win a free personal reading. I'll let you know how to win that right at the end, as some people are here for the messages only and some people are here for both. Also, I've set up a new channel called the Muse Eye Messages. It's a big card channel. I do things like runes on there and crystals and, you know, reading cards as well, separate cards to these ones. And I did one for that vibrational upgrade on the 10th of June, the solar eclipse. And that energy will move through for the next, well, now 5 weeks, I guess, because we've already gone 1 week past. So let's move on. The Hangman. So there's definitely a breakthrough here, but I feel like you've waited a long time for this. I feel like you sacrificed a lot in terms of your career, blood, sweat and tears, time. I feel like time. You've been waiting for some the right opportunity here, and perhaps even looking at different routes of how to get where you need to go, because the Hangman is often about perspective, and the Hangman puts themselves on that tree of life to get that new perspective, because something isn't working, or you need to have a look at something from a different angle to see if you can change the dynamics to move forward at a greater pace. Now, what's really wonderful about this particular card, I'm using the White Witch Tarot here. As you can see, this is a timer, okay? Now, it's all about divine timing, of course, but sometimes we feel like we're trapped in time and we feel like time is running out and we've got to do stuff in a certain time frame. Now, I just gotta say, Leo, if I've learned anything during my spiritual journey so far and with my guides, it is divine timing really is a thing, okay? Everything happens when it's meant to happen. So don't sweat the time frame. As you can see, as right at the bottom there's like a face, a foot, and like a little, well, they're giving me raven, okay? A raven there. And there's an acorn. So it's almost like, something that you've been trying to grow and nurture, it's becoming uncomfortable because nothing's happening, okay? As you can see, when we get in that stuck phase, there's always like a darkest before dawn kind of moment, and I feel like you're about to make a breakthrough. As you can see, the Death card, well, there's a death symbol there with that skull. The Death card energy is present in this card because it means there's an ending and a new beginning here. There's definitely a breakthrough, but the Death symbol represents change, okay? So there's some sort of transition that you're making. It could be a small detail. It could be something like you're going to go for a new opportunity elsewhere that is similar to what you're doing, but you're changing an aspect of it. It could be that, you know, you're literally changing offices. It could be that you're changing co-workers, and it just makes all the difference. It could be anything that you're, anything small, but it's going to lead to a breakthrough and happiness. As you can see, that hand there is breaking through all the sand, breaking through that uncomfortable feeling to reach up for their happiness, the sun there. And what I love about this, I'm using this deck on purpose because it shows a solar eclipse, okay? So that energy is harnessed there for you. Whatever you've been waiting and working towards really strongly, I feel like there's a new perspective that propels you forward. Now, the Strength card in the antagonist position This is the resistance position, Leo, and this is your card. You're showing up in your own reading. To show up in this position kind of indicates that sometimes you doubt your wonderful self because perhaps of timings, or you feel like things are not going to happen. There's an energy here of struggle. You struggle for this, and the struggle is real. I feel like sometimes there's a bit of anger that things, it's almost like not fair. Why are things not moving ahead? You may be looking at other people thinking they're moving ahead, and some people who are moving ahead don't even, it's not that they don't deserve it, but it's almost like you've really struggled really hard to get where you want to go. And sometimes it feels like, why are they getting what I've worked really hard for? Why am I missing the chance? I don't feel like you're hating on anybody, Leo, but sometimes I feel like, there's confusion as to why not me, okay? So I feel like your time is coming. The Strength card indicates here using your intuition, but also following your heart. Whatever this is, I feel like it's surrender. Okay, as you can see, the hands are up in the air, surrendering to the universe, surrendering to divine timing, and believing in yourself. This is finding the courage to go after your goals, your dreams, whatever it is that you're trying to manifest, because success looks different to everybody, Leo. So there's definitely an energy here of you surrendering to it and being confident that you're enough. Okay, knowing that you got this, knowing that that inner roar within you is going to be heard and you're going to turn heads because of it. So I feel like you're going to be very, very successful. Now we got the Temperance card, so they're indicating patience. Patience, patience, patience. No one likes that word. I hate that word. You hate that word. Everybody hates that word. But temperance indicates moderation. Also, a couple of months ago, my guides gave me, there is purpose in patience. And I struggled to understand what that meant for a while, but I really sat with it and thought, you know what? That's correct. There's some opportunities that have come my way now that when I was like 10 years younger, I was not ready for those opportunities. I would never have known what to do with them. So things show up when they're meant to. The Temperance card indicates that there's some sort of balance and harmony coming into your life after a period of being very patient and really trying to control how you work. So for example, if you're saving for a house, and you're working really hard and the struggle is definitely real here, I can see it, you're waiting for something, you may be squirreling away money, because they're showing me this acorn, you may be squirreling away money, etc., and patiently waiting for that opportunity to take action on whatever it is that you would like to purchase, for example. As you can see, there's a lot of anxiety. Okay, so it's like turning that anxiety, that pain into gain as you transition that energy and find that following your heart, that bird is soaring into the air. You're about to have liftoff here, Leo, but it is about having that confidence and recognizing, just keep everything in balance. Don't sweat the small stuff. Everything's just going to work out the way it's meant to. And we got the World card. Now the World card is the end of a cycle. Things got very heavy, and it's, as I said, it's always like darkest before dawn. So I feel there may have been a huge amount of pressure on you, but you've come as far as you can within a situation when you get that World card. It's about a glass ceiling, but because you got the Temperance card right next to it, it's like, have patience. You're about to smash through that glass ceiling and move forward. There's definitely an end of. Now, this end could be a fulfillment of a contract. It could be you're about to travel to a different location for your work and activate a new project, but you could be working within the same sector. So the World card is going to be different for everybody, but I feel like now's the time for you walking away into a new cycle that brings more fruition. I feel like they're showing me a victory wreath, okay? So a victory wreath is success. So I feel like you're going to be successful in whatever it is that you want to do. Also, I feel like whatever it is that you do, leading with your heart and your authenticity, your truth, is your success in itself, because a lot of people respect you. Now let's get to your details for the reading. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Leo? What do they need to know regarding their career? Now, I'm feeling this deck is super heavy, okay? Super heavy energy. It doesn't always feel like this. So I'm feeling that whatever it is has been weighing heavy on you. Ooh, and let's see what's happening here. We have the Queen of Wands. Leo, boom, that's you. Straight away. This is your card. Okay, and it signifies that you're very attractive in terms of career right now. People are going to be drawn to you, okay? They're going to be passionate. There's the World card again. And they said to me, I love it. They just said, there's your victory wreath. I love it, okay? I think I was clarifying the World card when I said, I see the victory wreath. Here it is on the World card, okay? So they're indicating there is success here for you, okay? There is a completion of a cycle, but I feel like there's some unfinished business that you're just tying up. You're tying up loose ends. before you move forward. Yeah, look at that. Heavy energy. The 10 of Wands indicates there's a very heavy sort of feeling about this. You know, it's almost like you're trudging through the last moments of something. So either you're actually about to leave a job for a new opportunity. I'm going to clarify those cards a little bit deeper. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides. Yeah, moving forward, definitely moving forward. We got the 6 of Swords there. Thank you so much. We got the 3 of Wands. New opportunities coming on in here. And we got the Ace of Swords. Beautiful energy. Really loving that. Okay, so definitely a breakthrough. We start here with the Queen of Wands. This is about finding your passion, being confident about what you do. I feel like you're owning it. Okay, you're bossing up. I feel like your particular individual kind of feistiness and self-assurance within your work. If you overcome those feelings of maybe you can't do this, maybe you're not enough, I would say absolutely you're enough and then some. I feel like you got this. And I feel that luck is going to be on your side as well. They just drew me straight to the cat. Okay, so they're indicating luck will be on your side, Leo. I feel like this is a very creative time for you, and I feel like you're on fire. I also feel like you're going to be having some sort of creative collaborations with people. I feel like you're capable of building very strong bonds with people who really raise you up and want to champion you forward. I feel like you're a bit of an influencer, Leo, as to what you do. And I feel like your passion will actually bring you through on this. Now, either you're creative or if you're using your creative sort of mind and passion to inject it into your workspace and doing things a different way and showing people, you know, how you think outside the box. I feel like that you inspire others to do the same. I feel like expressing your passion in whatever you do is the breakthrough in itself. Okay, I feel like things are about to blossom for you, and I feel like you may be stepping into some sort of position where I feel like you're at the next stage. I feel like you're having a bit of a breakthrough where you rise up to the next stage. But I feel like there's another stage to go. But I feel like right now you're happy with the next stage. Okay, that's what I'm getting here. The World card indicates sometimes when you feel like, you're not enough, Leo, I feel like it's almost like there's unfinished business within you. It's almost like you feel, if you're not enough, you feel like there's going to be delays. There's going to be, the problems are down to you. That's not the case. So don't doubt your wonderful self. I really feel like, now, I don't know what they're giving me. It's almost like you're taking the baton from somebody. So either someone is leaving a position at your workspace and you're sort of taking the baton like in a race. You know, you take that baton and you run with that, and then now you're in control of the next part of the journey. So either you're taking over from somebody else or you're learning something. Someone is imparting some sort of information that helps you move forward and smash that glass ceiling. I really feel like it's like you're in the running now. I don't know what that means. You're in the running now. So maybe you felt before, if there was closed doors or an inner circle that you felt hard to get into, I feel like you're in the running now. Now people are starting to look at you. As I said, you're very attractive in terms of your career. I feel like you're in the right place at the right time, meeting the right people. Okay, that's what I'm getting here. All you need to do is believe in yourself. Because Leo, if you don't believe yourself, or you don't believe in yourself and your goals and your dreams, who will? Okay, no one else is going to believe in you if you don't believe in you. I know they say there's like a cliche that they say fake it till you make it, but you know, I genuinely don't believe in that, because fake it till you make it makes you think that you're doing something fake, and then therefore you're inauthentic. So I feel like you are a very authentic person. So fake it till you make it, I know it's a cool kind of saying, but when you really break it down and really look at the words that you're using, you're telling yourself that maybe you're not ready to do this yet, so just pretend until such time as you're doing it. But I feel like you're doing it, and I feel like the more you do this, whatever this is, and the more you show people your inner power and that you believe in yourself, the more people take notice and open those doors for you. I feel like the doors are swinging wide open. Yeah, it's tough, it's hard work. Okay, we got that 10 of Wands there. So I feel you. The struggle is real. We got two energies coming through that the struggle is very intense. And you've been doing a lot. Now, you may be thinking about buying a home or relocating in some way. You've got a lot of travel cards in your reading. You've got 2 World cards and you've got a 6 of Swords here. You've also got a 3 of Wands, which indicates expansion. So if you're an entrepreneur doing your own business and you're wanting to expand, or you want to travel and you're finding restrictions because of what's going on around the world, yeah, it creates that really heavy feeling like, gosh, no matter what I do, if I take 2 steps forward, I'm taking 4 steps back. What is going on? So I feel this heavy energy. I will clarify these cards, but I feel like this is about to, I feel like you're about to release that energy, and I feel like you're going to be able to delegate some of your energy or your workload to other people. Okay, now we got the 6 of Swords. The 6 of Swords indicates I'm loving the journey. It's almost like if you believe in yourself, you will break through that glass ceiling. Yeah, it's going to be stressful, one last push in that slog, but then you're moving. The 6 of Swords indicates a movement forward, a transition, a change in a way of thinking in order to gain greater wisdom, which is wonderful because it's under that Hangman energy. Believe and you shall receive. That is the message I'm getting here. Also, as you can see, the swords are all pointed down. That indicates that you're in protection mode. Spirit's got your back. They're protecting you and they're guiding you forward out of those choppy waters. Can you see that choppy water there? And Spirit is represented by that man there. There is a movement forward to calmer waters. So either you're actually relocating to a different department or a new job in total, or you're actually staying within the same job but relocating to a different branch out of town. There's some sort of relocation thing going on here. Then there's something in this message for you. Now we got the 3 of Wands as well. 3 of Wands is about an expansion of opportunities. This is all these abundant opportunities are coming towards you. You may be waiting for the right one. I feel like they're really highlighting the fact that this person's looking at the sea and the sea is golden. So golden opportunities are heading your way. I feel, even though this is a 3 of Wands, I feel like there's 2 opportunities coming towards you, and I feel like you're about to make some really good choices for yourself, okay? I also feel like following your heart's desire is very important for you because there's a lot of achievement in that, okay? So listen to your heart. It will never lead you astray, and believe that you can do this, Leo, because you can. You got the strength, you got the courage, you got everything you need. You've got the passion, you got the drive, you've got the intelligence, you've got the work ethic, you're willing to put in the hard work. You can do this, okay? Now also we got the Ace of Swords. So there's your epiphany, there's your breakthrough. This is divine fate and intervention, but more than that, it is either a new idea is carrying you through or a new way of doing things. It's almost like you're flipping the switch here where you're like, I get it now. And then you're moving forward. There's mental clarity. I also feel like this is triumphant success. This is success showing up in your world. As you can see, that sword is about communication. So you may be getting some sort of news or some sort of offer that comes through to you, and it's piercing through that crown there. So it indicates, you deep knowing. The crown chakra is about deep knowing. You know that you're going to be successful, Leo. It's not about ego. Okay, and as I said, success looks different for everybody. It's not about ego, it's about divine timing, and it's about being ready, and you're ready. Okay, so I feel like as you can see, there's parts of victory wreaths hanging there off that card as well, but it's after a tumultuous time. Look at that cloud, it's all billowing and sort of chaotic. So I feel like fate intervenes in order to bring you an opportunity that is right for you, but you worked hard for this. Okay, so don't let anyone take that away from you. You work for this and you deserve this. So I'm just going to clarify some of this energy before we move forward. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide? They just said Monica to me, Monica. So if your name is Monica, then there's something in this message for you, okay? It's not going to resonate for everyone, of course. Oh my gosh, the World card for the 3rd time. Leo, what's going on? Yeah, so, I mean, the name Monica may be relevant to you in your workspace, or maybe someone called Monica comes in and gives you an opportunity, or it's your name. Please take it as it resonates. It's not going to resonate for everyone, of course. So if it does not resonate for you, doesn't mean it's not your reading. It just means they want that person to pay close attention, as their attention may have wavered. We got the World card again, okay? This is your time to fly, Leo. You're breaking through that glass ceiling and you're entering a new cycle. It is about being in the right place at the right moment. You're exactly where you need to be, okay? So don't doubt your wonderful self. Do not doubt the path. And again, I just see a lot of travel. So either you're planning a vacation, or you're taking some time out because things got really stressful and you're moving forward. I feel like there's going to be a wonderful it's almost like a breath of fresh air that's coming on in here for you, Leo, that allows you to see what's really real, the truth of the matter, and that you got this, and that you're about to get some really excellent news. I feel like there's a massive breakthrough here. Now we got the Nine of Inspiration, which is the Nine of Wands in the reverse, and this is about having faith. Don't be defensive, just let it happen. This is also an end. This card is an ending of isolation as well. So if you feel like you've been working at home with no recognition, or depending on where you are, maybe you feel like no one's been noticing the hard work. You've just been slogging on through, because the Nine of Inspiration is the wounded warrior, the Nine of Wands. You've been persisting at something, it's being exhausting, and you're like, am I ever going to get where I want to go with this? It just feels like hard work. You may have even felt like at times giving up on something, feeling like, you know what, this is never going to happen. Why am I even bothering? There's an energy of one moment you're in, the next minute you're out. The next minute you're like, gosh. I also feel like a lot of people tend to put their work on you, Leo, because you're a hard worker. I feel like sometimes people may take advantage. So just be a little bit mindful of that, okay? Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, and Angels. Woo! Okay, we got the Nine of Voices, double nine. When you start to see synchronicities in your reading with numbers, it means there's a major change coming, okay? Five of Materials, Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Okay, so we got the Nine of Voices here. Now, the Nine of Voices in reverse is, basically a rest. You need a rest. There's been a very anxious situation here, whether you for example lost your job, or a contract came to an end without you actually moving forward and pushing for this. You may have had an end of a cycle may have happened for you, and you may feel like with that Five of Materials that you lost out on something, but I feel more than this, Leo, it's about because of the way the reading is going, and we got the World card several times, and the nine and the double nine. It's almost like, don't pay attention to your weaknesses, or don't let your weaknesses, the ones that you feel are your weaknesses in your mind, take over. Don't let the fear take over, because it's always the way. People look at your work ethic or your work and they go, my gosh, Leo, you're doing such an awesome job. And deep down you're like, really? I didn't feel like, I didn't think it was going to work out because of this, this, and this. And then the person looks at you differently, like, oh, Leo, you look like you all got it going on. You feel like, it's almost like they look at you like, I trust you, you can do the job. And you show them that you can do the job. And then you go and say something like, well, I didn't think I could do it because of this, this, and this. And they're like, oh. Okay, so it's not that they're judging you, but I feel like if you draw attention to weaknesses, or if you feel like you haven't got this in any shape or form, I feel like, how can I put it without, it's almost like it's a self-prophesizing kind of energy, it's almost like it will bring about bad luck, because what you think about, you bring about, because it's just followed straight by that Wheel of Fortune. Thinking about your weaknesses, or thinking about what you don't have, or what you feel like you lack in any shape or form, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, it brings about bad luck, or it brings about you feeling stuck in a rut. And then when we feel stuck in a rut, we lose the motivation to want to proceed on something, and it becomes too difficult. But when we start to just let our passion shine through and really enjoy something, that's when everything kicks off and it's really exciting. Okay, I'm going to go one more on this. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, God, Angels. Can you please guide? Thank you so much. I'm sure we're grateful. The Hangman in the reverse. You're not going to be waiting for very much longer, okay, because there's some sort of news that comes on in here. The Hangman in the reverse and the Ace of Swords indicates, if you felt like there was a missed opportunity, I feel like it's coming around again, or there's something better coming here. So if you felt like you've missed out on a job or a project or something like that, I feel like now is the time to just sit back and relax, because if you've been putting out your resumes or something like that, I feel like there's news coming on in. Now this news may be about promotion, it may be about an idea that you had is going to be very, very successful, could also be about a new way of doing something. I'm just gonna, so they just said take another card, but from where? Okay. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, God, Angels. I was going to just take that one more card. How would you like to receive? Thank you so much. Okay, so Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. So this is the second time you got the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. I feel like they're hitting home, yeah. Okay, so basically, they want one more. I'll give you the one more. Basically, they're saying, thank you so much. I'm truly grateful. Basically, they're giving me that if you do not follow your heart, if you resist following your heart, I mean, it's pretty obvious. Please look up the meanings of the cards. The Knight of Cups in the reverse, the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, and the Tower in reverse. Okay, if you resist following your heart, then there will be no change. There will be, if you avoid doing something that you love doing, there will be, a bad run of luck, or, you'll be stuck in a rut. The trick is to follow your heart, and it will never lead you astray, okay? This place that you work at, that you may be giving your all to, they may have unrealistic expectations. And when you do something that you absolutely love doing, Leo, but then it becomes stressful, and a lot of people put stuff on you, and it starts to become a chore, and you start to not love it anymore. They're the red flags, okay? That's when something needs to change, whether you need to walk away from something and find what you love doing, but elsewhere in a different company. Perhaps the company is setting unrealistic targets for you and making you feel like you can't breathe, and you're on a treadmill. I feel like there's something new coming on in here. But the Tower in the reverse indicates a denial or an avoidance, a fear to move, or a reluctance to follow your heart. Okay, it brings a rigid kind of energy, and we all know that when a tower is rigid and something comes to crumble it, it just crumbles to the floor. Okay, so don't resist the changes. If you for example, if you lost your job, or if you're searching for a new job, there's a new one coming on in here. Okay, something that brings a lot more excitement in your world, but also it gives you an opportunity to follow your passion. And the Wheel of Fortune in that reverse reminds you that it's kind of out of your control. It's about divine timing. Okay, before we move through, it's about divine timing. Oh, and one more. They just said Anthony and Pete. Anthony and Pete. So either you've got an Anthony and a Pete in your vicinity, or is two separate names, Anthony and Pete. Please take it as it resonates. If your name is Anthony, or it could be a surname or first name, it could be the name of a boss or something like that. If that's you, there's something in this message for you. Also, they're just showing me, and it may be not relevant in the physical realm, it may be an image for me to decode, but I'll tell you what it is. They're showing me someone picking the shells off an egg. So if you're listening to this right now and you're making breakfast or something, and you've got a hard-boiled egg or something, and you're picking the shell off an egg, there's something in this message for you. But if that does not resonate for you, it could be that you're uncovering an opportunity, a new opportunity, because eggs normally represent something new. You're uncovering a new opportunity and seeing it for what it really is. Okay, so yeah, something is uncovered there. I'll leave that there. The final card is the Eight of Wands, which clarifies your final card in the first spread, which is there is news coming on in here for you, Leo. Something that you will be very passionate about, something you'll be very strongly emotional about, something that brings successful news and brings change, quick changes at that. So get ready. There's speed, there's action. I feel like you're about to elevate, but just make sure you follow your heart and you know that you're good enough. You can do this. Okay, whatever this is, even if you take one small step towards doing what you want to change or what you want to do to love, it is a huge step. It sets the intention for the universe to know that you're moving towards your goals and dreams. So therefore, they bring them closer to you. Okay, that's how it works. Now, I'll leave it there. I'm just going to get a final advice card before we close reading. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Leo? We've got Thinker. Okay, so again, that Ace of Swords, whatever you're thinking about, you bring about. The mind is a very powerful thing. Also, your ideas are so important, Leo. They're so awesome. If only we would action, half of the thoughts that we have and ideas, and we're like, patent sort of ideas that come to our minds, and we go and build them. If we had the knowledge to be able to build them, we'd be very, very successful. But sometimes we let things go and flow, and then we're like, see it many years later on a shelf in a supermarket or something, go, damn, I was thinking about maybe I should, make one of those. I don't know why they're giving it to me like this, but there's obviously someone out there thinking that right now. So it's just a reminder that it's important what the ideas are given to you by spirit. Okay. Now we got Thinker. It says strategy, being analytical and logical. And the prosperity message is calculated action is called for now. It's important to sit down and plan a strategy. Focus on the steps you're going to take to claim your prosperous life. Just in case you didn't hear that, my tongue was getting tied there. Lists are your friend now, so get out your journal. Write down what you're going to do today to signal to the universe that you're serious about attracting abundance. I mean, I think I just said that. Anyway, your plans and strategies will yield wonderful results. Remember, your most effective strategy partner is spirit. You will win this game, and your triumph will be for the highest good of all. Okay, so very important. And as you can see, it's number 44. When you reduce it, 4 plus 4 is 8, which is the strength card. Okay, loving yourself, having the courage to take action, and knowing that you are enough. You can do this. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardians, Angels. Ooh, Leo. Oh wow. Okay, I just realized what we got. So we've got a key there, and it's got the rose on that. When you got that key with that rose, it's about the death card. It's the ending of an era in an area, walking away from something perhaps. But the key to unlocking it all is to embrace the new beginning, because there's blossoming there. Okay, where would you like this? Oh wow, they want it on the Ace of Swords. So you're about to unlock an opportunity that is right for you, that will bring you a lot of success and a lot of movement forward. They're actually showing me a chessboard right now. So either you're seeing a chessboard as you're listening to this reading, maybe there's a chessboard in front of you, or there's a picture of a chessboard in front of you. They're showing me someone making a move. Okay, so it's almost like a stepping stone. As I said, I feel like you're leveling up to the next stage, but there's still a stage to go. I hope that makes sense. But I feel like you're really happy with the stage you're about to make, the leap that you're about to make. And we also got the engagement ring. So there will be an engagement coming on in here for you. I feel like with this, I feel like you'll be partnering up with either a company or with the right people, soul tribe members, because they want this on the Queen of Fire. Now, when you get the Queen of Fire, she is a creative collaborator, okay? Someone who's really good at making strong connections to help move forward. So I feel like you will be partnering up with the right people who allow you to shine. And because they just said shine, shine, shine. Of course. Okay, this is like a little stone in there. It's not a real diamond. I mean, I can't afford a real diamond, right? But you know, well, I'm sure I could if a small one, but I wouldn't want. It's not my thing. Anyway, let's move forward from that. I don't know why I said that. Mercury in retrograde. I'm talking crap sometimes. Sorry, I do apologize. Anyway, let's move forward. I feel like this is your time to shine, because they keep giving me the word shine, shine, shine. So this is your time to shine. Just remember, everything you need is within you. I feel like you're going to be turning heads. You're very attractive at this time for opportunities. And I feel like, oh, we got a little knock there on a cabinet. I don't know if you heard that. There's no one here, just me. So they're just clarifying that, yeah, really pay close attention to the fact that you got this. Okay, Leo? I will leave it there. I hope something resonated in this reading for you. If it does, please like or subscribe to my channel. Completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell that lets you know when I update my next message. It lets me know that you resonate with the reading, which is very important for me. Also, if you'd like to be in with a chance to win that free personal reading, all you have to do is do what the reading says. Set an intention. Move and sort of really visualize what it is that you want, like you got it, okay? So take 10 minutes out of your day and see yourself doing the job of your dreams, and see the money of it coming on in. Don't imagine like you want to do it in the future, or that you're working towards it. See yourself doing it now. Thoughts become things, okay? If you want to drop it in the comments box below and share with the collective, feel free to do so. But if it's private and you don't wish to, just put the words intention set, and I'll gravitate towards one lucky subscriber on the 28th of June, and I'll upload a video announcing the person's name that won the reading. I won't put it anywhere else, okay? Thank you so much, my beautiful Leo. Love and light.